shall we start with review?
Yes, do start.
Okay, so Balaji.
Okay. Hi, Sue.
Hi,
Hi.
Balaji.
Okay.
Hi.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. First, I will explain my user stories. And the first one is ELT1471. So, this is as an admin, I need the English.com blog updated so that I can share posts. So, this user story is for blog updating. This sprint I have completed only developing part, and next sprint the testing will be completed. And as per the description, the WordPress version will be updated to version 4.9. But now the WordPress has officially launched version 4.9.1. That is a patch version. 4.9 is the main version, and 4.9.1 is a patch version. So I have updated the blog to the 4.9.1, and as per the Shubhan request, I have installed and activated public preview post module, and it is also working fine. And I I can see everything is working fine without any breaks, and I have shared the dev URIP. So I have used the same production clone here. So same content, whatever are the content in production, the same content will be displayed here, and all the functionality and every pages is working fine. So I have tested the unit test from my part, and everything is working fine. And next sprint, I will deliver this user story to the QA handout.
Thank you.
Okay. Shall I move to the next user story?
Yes, that sounds great. Thanks.
Okay. So the next user story, as a web manager, I want to create a new buy page on reader site. So this is a new buy page.
So, Balaji, I made some updates to this page this morning as part of my UAT.
Mm.
And I've added a comment in the Jira story. So I've changed some of the links in that list. But also I've said, I don't know if you want to have a look at it. I've added a document.
Okay, sure. Okay, this one I think 47 minutes ago.
So it's very simple. Just I want if this image is made smaller, I want find your local office and general inquiries to appear on the same line.
Stu, one more clarification. Actually, you are just viewing the site as an admin. So if you see the site as an admin, and the view and edit option will be overlap the page. So for example, if I open the page in incognito mode and everything is working fine, actually the image will be smaller. Can you able to see the screen?
I can see the screen, but they're still not lined up, are they?
Okay, fine. You want to make equal size for these two blocks, the find your local office and the general inquiries.
I just want them to be on the same line, same height.
Fine. Okay, fine.
Which will mean making, as I've said in my document, which will mean making this image a little bit smaller.
Okay, 1 second, you. Okay, so you from our end, we will complete this small changes soon. Within today itself. Within today itself, we can complete this one and send it to you for the review.
Thank you.
Okay, sure. So otherwise, everything is completed in this page, and all the functionalities and everything is working fine
Yep.
without any design breaks.
Yeah, it's all good. Otherwise, it was just those style things.
Okay. Shall I move to the next user story issue?
Yes.
Okay. So the next user story is, as a web manager, I want to subscribe in order to page content block. So this is a form stock form. So we have cloned the same form in english.com from english.com and using here. So
Yep.
this is the form design. We are using the same animation too. So this is the subscribe form. So once the user click the subscribe, and the form will be opened, and we have set the email field as mandatory
Mm-hmm.
without edit anything. Actually, it will project email is a mandatory one. So after filling all the details, so it will go to the form stock forms you.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Um,
That's approved because that my only change, because I'd already checked that on Friday. My only change was the colours, and the colours are fine now. So that's signed off and approved, that one.
okay, sure. And okay. And we have changed the color also as per your suggestion, the same blue
Yep.
color.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Okay, so shall I move to the next one, Shu?
Yes, please.
So as a web manager, I want to complete the catalog changes, and Srinidhi will explain more detail about it. I'll just stop screen sharing.
I don't know what it is. I keep carrying around things on my own, like laptops and things that are heavy. Oh, breathing. Hello, hello. Oh. What's going on? Hi, hello.
Sue, can you hear me?
I can now. I don't know what happened there.
Sorry, Sue.
I don't know what happened there. We didn't hear you for a while, but we can hear you now.
Yes, I've been checking on that, Sue. There is some problem. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay, Sue. My story is, as a web manager, I want to complete the catalog changes. So this story has 4 sections. One for adding a missing entry into the catalog, and another one is for adding the missing description or missing assets in the catalog. And as per the discrepancy list we have shared, we have around 11 titles which is already available in the website. So apart from that, we have implemented all other titles which has been shared to us.
Okay, could we go to an example of a new reader, a new entry, and have a look at that, please?
Yes, yes. So this is an example for story readers.
Okay, great, thank you.
So
How did you get the genre?
one second.
Where you have the above description, you have the word genre, and it says adventure, humor. Where did you get that categorization from? Can you show me in the spreadsheet, please?
So actually, there is a small problem here. We have edited that field and added we have a small problem here that we have mistaken the genre field and added link, but it is not showing up. And for your information, testing is in progress for the story. We will complete testing it. So I'm just showing the demo. So we can.
Trinity, I can't hear you very well because your voice keeps coming and going. So I don't know what to try, but maybe I'll turn my camera off. Can you try to say that again?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear
My
me?
voice. Yes.
Let's have a try again and see if I can hear you more clearly. Sorry, if you could just explain about the genre again, that would be great. Can you hear me? I'm on Trinity. All I've done is turn my camera off. Sometimes people say that makes a difference.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Actually, there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Yes, we have tried to find the field, genre field, and we have.
No, sorry, Trinity. I'm sorry, I just can't hear you. Your voice is very broken up. I can't really understand what you're saying because of the quality of the sound. I don't know what we can do. Should we? Can we try another? I don't know what to do actually.
Is it fine now?
Oh, that sounds a bit better.
Okay, we can continue then. Okay, this is fine.
I'm much closer now.
Can you explain again, Srini?
So actually, we have hidden the genre field and we have added age as to display as a new field, but here it is showing it wrong. But the testing is in progress. We didn't complete the story yet. Development is completed. Testing is in progress. So we'll correct it, Sue.
Okay, fine, thank you. So will you show it to me again by the end of the day?
Yes, Sue.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So this one is for the Marvel series.
Oh yes.
So this has been added. And
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
for the titles which they have mentioned to add EPUB and have asked to make changes, that is also done soon. So once testing is completed, today or tomorrow we'll send it for your review.
Okay. But you know, I'm not in tomorrow, so I would be responding on Thursday.
Okay. So I'll move on to the next story. ELT 1475, as a web manager, I want to update the reader's catalog. So this is also a continuation from the previous sprint. So this sprint we have implemented from the row 861 to 883, that is 23 titles.
Yep.
All the 23 titles are implemented and the assets also have been complete. So user can download the audio, feature resource and edit. Is it fine, Sue?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. That's great.
Okay.
So could you clone that story, Kalpana, to put into the next one to complete the other 21?
Sure, Sue. I'll do that.
Thank you.
So shake. I'll stop sharing this. Yes.
Hi, Shiv.
Hi. Is that Shay?
Yes, Shiv.
Hi.
ELT 1483, as a web manager, I want to make a content change to a pages. This is just content update for catalog landing pages. I will show you. As per the description, I have changed the content and the images. And also, you want to change time interval for this carousel. Before that, it is in 3 seconds. Now we have changed 6 seconds for the carousel interval.
Can I ask you something, Shay? I know this is going to be a rather annoying question, but I know I changed it from 3 seconds to 6 seconds.
Yes.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot of work to change it back?
That's a lot of work.
No, it's a simple work.
Simple thing. Okay, thank you. The reason I say that is because I've done UAT this morning. I've shown the stakeholders this page, and they're very happy with it, but they felt that it was a bit slow now. And we had a couple of other changes to make.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So we can change it.
Okay, thank you. So I'll write them all up and into this story after this meeting. But I think they're all simple content changes. I've just noticed that if you look at where it says discover our reader series and it says readers and there's a tab there. I don't think that's linking anywhere at the moment. If you go down below the Marvel readers, where it says readers,
Okay.
Okay.
it says kids, readers, and active readers. I can't see. I don't know why I do that. Readers, the readers label there. I don't think that's linking anywhere. Although it looks like it is.
Once again, Shiv.
And also, I don't think the links are done.
Sorry, Sue, could you please come again?
When I was looking at this earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the copy is linked. And I think so. Where the labels are at the top, kids is fine, but readers
Readers, is it?
seem to link anywhere.
Okay.
Readers.
And also the text underneath where it says 6 to 13 years and view series, I don't think that's linked up.
Is it linked? 6 to
No,
13
no,
years?
sure. It's not linked. This is a text
No.
only.
Would it be possible? I was thinking, would it be possible to, where it says 6 to 13 years, to put that underneath the kids label and make it linkable?
Yeah, it's possible, sure.
So
You
instead
can-
of redirecting to a link, we should have 6 to 13 years redirecting to a link.
Yeah, sure. It's possible.
It
You
will
can
go to
change.
the same one as kids.
So, and view series will stay down, Sue?
This is also
View
linkable.
series, yeah, view series would stay down below, but be linkable again to the same place. So all three, everything links to the same place under kids, everything links to the same place under readers, etc.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
sure. We can change it.
Thank you. I'll put that in the story as well.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, Sue.
Moving on to the next issue.
Yes.
Yes, sure.
I just had one more question. On that page, the catalogue landing page, if you go down to the carousel,
Okay.
I think it says seasonal reads.
Sorry, Sue?
If you go down to the carousel that says seasonal reads,
Right.
yes, hit seasonal favorites. Sorry. On this carousel, is it easy to change the order?
No, easy issue. No problem. We can change it.
Okay. Because if you can click onto the next lot, there's a book called A Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
Yes,
Christmas,
Christmas
Carol.
Carol.
A Christmas Carol. If that could be first,
Okay, sure.
that would be great.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Again, I'll put it in the Jira story so it's clear.
Okay,
No.
Sue. Okay, please continue, Sue.
The next one is ELT 1317. As a web manager, I want to read a sitemap page so that you can see. This is just we have created one sitemap page. With the demo. This is the sitemap page. So Jason here separated the two columns and linked the respective URLs.
That's fine. I've checked that one, and if we could just look at the order
Yes, sure.
link.
This is the order.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all signed off. Thank you.
Okay, sure. That's also.
That's all for the reviews. You. Other than that, we have one story which is for testing the Pearson Readers rebranding story. So that has been completed and delivered for UAT. So that's all for the review.
Okay.
Okay, Srinidhi has something to show. Just a second, Sue.
Okay.
I'm sharing the screen now. Shrimati?
So actually, the titles were loading from the cat. It is implemented clearly in mail. So as you can see, we have deleted the empty fields and we have implemented only the fields that have values like ISBN series, and that was mentioned in the comment to add delete gender and add age as a new field. So you can see age is being
Oh, so this has been completed.
yes, you actually it was loading from the catchy, so it is displaying wrongly.
Oh, okay, fine. So what are the what's missing now? So what we don't have genre there, and what's the other bit that we don't have?
We don't have author, and we don't have audio file for this, and we don't have Amazon link. So they have just given ISBN and the series name, and they have mentioned to implement age instead of gender. So age is displayed.
Yep.
So
And there's no author data for the new titles.
sorry, Sue?
Have you had no author data for the new titles?
No author is given.
Okay, I'll check that. Thank you. I'm just wondering why, but I'll go back to Claire because it's Claire's piece of work, and just ask her why there's no author.
Yes, as like author and Amazon link and audio asset is missing, so they didn't provide all the.
Yeah, I know why there's no audio. I think that's because it's just not ready yet.
Okay.
But I'm curious as to why there's no author, because the author is known.
Okay.
Would it be difficult to put author in this sprint if Claire found that data?
Yeah, okay, so we can implement if they provide.
Yeah, but would it be able to be done in this sprint, or would it have to be the next one?
No,
That would be
no, so
retesting, right?
yes, but they didn't start testing it for the story,
Okay.
right? So we can add it if we get it tomorrow.
I'll come back to you after this meeting.
Okay, Sue.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for showing me that.
Okay, Sue.
I just wanted to say while you're all there, thanks so much for working so late on Friday.
So,
And
Thank you.
everything's looking really good. And I had a meeting with the stakeholders this morning, and they love it, and they're very excited about the rebrand and the launch of it all. So well done, everybody, and thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
Is there anything else you want to go through, Kalpana?
Nothing from our end, Sue. So we'll be having our planning on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay. And regarding the UAT comments, you'll be sharing it today so that we will work on the next few days and wait for UAT on Thursday again to you. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so I'm going to go through everything today and give you any comments. I don't think there'll be very many. There'll be very few.
Okay.
Come back to you on the things I've discussed, so that you've got everything from me by the end of my day.
Okay.
Not necessarily by the end of your day, but by the end of my day. And then on Thursday, it will be the final. It will be me saying everything's good to go.
Okay, Sue.
And then we're obviously doing sprint planning for the next sprint.
Okay.
Sue? Sue?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Sue. I want to share something about the rebranding release. So actually, we need one full day to migrate all the readers rebranding from one server to another server. So we are planning to move the rebranding things, all the things to stage by tomorrow. So and only rebranding. So tomorrow and the QA will be testing all the sites in stage 20th Wednesday. And if everything is complete, working fine in stage, and we will move the code to production on 21st. And on the 21st, we need to put the site into the maintenance mode, and the site should be in maintenance mode for one day. for 21 morning to 21 night, and the testing process, everything will be due on that day itself. And if everything is completed, then we will launch the site on 22. Is it fine to you?
That's fine. So I've got a couple of edits to do, and I'll make sure that I do them today, and then I will stop doing them and won't do any more after today.
Okay, Sue.
Okay. So that means that you can freeze the site and move everything to staging.
Okay, Sue. Sure.
Good.
So that's all from our NCU and Shibon.
Okay. Yep. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
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 Bye.